206. Small 500 into the ass by fucking Richie. You can't get enough of Richie's mushroom. I think they have a little.
He wants a real man.
He wants a real big cock in his ass. That's what 206 is looking for. He's looking for that real big fucking cock. Right, 206? That's what you like? You out here screaming, looking for fucking men to stick it in your ass?
That's sad, right?
Fucking, guy comes out here looking for men. You know he's a fag, man. That's bad. I guess Richie's small little baby mushroom ain't helping 206's Uranus. Bring it for the video while the dope beats cackling, bro. And look at Richie. Richie ready to suck 206's dick, bro. He got his mouth open with no teeth. He don't even brush his mouth. He just said, come on, 206. I'm gonna suck it, 206. Look at that. Yeah, Richie, suck that cock. Bad girl. You got bad girls jumping up and down. Look at 206. Hey, 206. Keep sucking the dick, man. I know. Keep sucking that dick. Suck it. 206 is one little bitch. You don't want none of this, 206. Hey, 206, you don't want none of this, man. You're too small, bro. You can fucking hide a Richie's cock.
You notice how 206 is desiring men out there? He's like a calling whore. Like a bitch, and you notice that with 206, little Pedro, that little fag? That little Portuguese fag, you notice that? Where's the men? Where's the boys from the Lower East Side? What a fag.
You're looking for dick. 206 out here every morning. Monday through Friday, 206 is looking for man cock. He's looking for big man cock because Richie is not satisfying him anymore. Richie's baby mushroom is not satisfying 206. So 206 out here looking for a real big man. She's looking to suck 206's cock. Oh man, keep sucking it, 206. Keep sucking it. All I hear is my name out your mouth. You bitch ass. You looking for Richie? Richie's right there. Go to Richie's house. That way you guys can spoon together. What is it Richie said? Yeah, when 206 was in my crib, we were spooning and I had my dick all inside him. Come on!
Damn, he said he had that dick up all in his ass.
All in his deep ass crack. 206 like little Richie's baby mushroom, all in his deep ass crack as they be spooning together. Squash on that boy. Worldwide.
Yeah, you can't make that shit up, man.
Richie's voice all in the video game saying, yeah, when 206 was in my house, we were spooning together and he had his dick all up inside 206's ass. Look at that shit. Let me suck your dick a little bit more. Look, he wants to suck it. Look.
Damn, I'm glad I got the gates rolling. I heard that, man. Hey, yeah, bad boy, he wants to suck it.
He wants to suck my dick. Yeah, 206, go. We got it on the video gate. You want to suck my dick. Yeah, we know you're a fag. You're a fucking homo. Richie don't got a big enough dick for you, that's why. Why are you such a faggot? Why are you always talking about sucking on another man's cock? Why are you such a faggot, bad boy? Hey, you the one that said you want to suck my cock. What happened? You know, maybe what it is, 206, Richie's dick is small, right? But it could be that you got a big fucking asshole, so you need a bigger cock.
That's probably what it is. His ass is already reamed out.
His fucking ass is so stressed out, he need a bigger cock. Richie's not satisfying him anymore. That nigga need the Lord helmet. He needs the Lord helmet of cocks to open up his ass, because Richie is just tickling his little asshole. Hey, Marcio.
Well, that's why Richie always gets caught with big black men under the covers, man. His own mother even caught him. Lord have mercy.
You know, we're not out here 250. We're not out here looking for any fucking men. We're not out here dreaming about fucking men. These motherfuckers wake up in the morning, the first thing out their mouth is dick and balls. They want to suck bad boy. They want to suck 250. They looking for men. Yo, what is that shit, bro? These are hardcore fucking homosexuals out here. So you saying 206, you a hardcore homosexual, bro. You out here looking for fucking grown-ass men. Richie's little cock ain't fucking tickling your asshole no more. Richie, little baby mushroom, can't do justice to 206's ass, so he's looking for a real man with a big helmet. Yo, man, he keys up after you key up, man, to try to avoid interacting with you. He wants some. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. Him and Richie spooning together while Richie's sliding his little mushroom up 206's ass. I mean, what? The only thing I gotta say, Bad Boy, is something. The only thing he gotta say, he just said it. He wants to suck Bad Boy's dick. He said it live on channel 1927.184. Wait a minute, let's fix that. 27.1850. Channel 19. You heard it, everybody. 206, little small fry Pedro wants to suck Big Bad Boy's dick.
I got it all on the gates. You gotta love it.
She's gotta love that shit. Grown-ass man want to suck another grown-ass man's cock, man. Damn. That means you know little Pedro's not getting it from Richie anymore. Little Pedro is not getting little dick Richie and his ass anymore. You out there, 3-5,
Well, he's the only one, if you notice. If you notice, that man puts on makeup in his Facebook photos. Pedro with that little crooked nose actually puts makeup on to enhance his appearance. He thinks he's some kind of GQ or male model or something. He's just a little fag, man. He's just a little fag boy with a crooked nose that got broken when he tried to flex. You see? That's the problem with Pedro. He comes out here and tries to give it, but when you give it back, I already got the bitch sensitive. He wanted to fight me and punch me in the nose. Who says that? I'll meet you and punch you in the nose, Enforcer, because you keep on picking on me. That ain't right, you faggot.
He's a fag, man. He's a fag. Look, grown-ass man. You know what the trouble is with my job? They call Pedro Little Miss Makeup. Little Miss Makeup with a fucking Hello Kitty telephone. He's walking around with his kids' Hello Kitty telephone. What the fuck?
And the fucking idiot can't even put his own video. He can't even put his own YouTube page together from a different phone. All you got to do is sign into the account. He was off for like a week. He had to use his kid's phone. That's because he's so fucking cheap. This is a guy that claims he's making paper, right? This is a guy that claims he's making paper, right? He used to brag about it. And what does he do? He used his kid's phone for at least a week. He wasn't on YouTube. What a fag. Hey, Pedro, I got no respect for you. You're a piece of shit, man. All right? And I do get to you. So don't try to say, oh, it ain't personal. I don't take this seriously. Yes, you do, you little bitch, because I got your panties ruffled. And you wanted to punch me in the nose. Why is Enforcer runs to 314? Why is Enforcer always picking on me? That ain't right. Never in my 30 years on the radio I heard a man, grown-ass, well, in your case, you're a fag. You're not a man. A little bitch yelling to another man about someone picking on him. You little fag.
And then he said that live, he wants to suck another man's cock. He wants to suck Bad Boy. Oh, shit. Damn it, boy. I never heard that. All the years I've been on the radio, that's because, 206, he wants a real man. He wants the real man dingo. Because Richie 127 ain't giving him the little baby mushroom anymore. And it's because Pedro's ass is all worn out. Pedro walks and he whistles out his ass. That's what comes out of Pedro's ass. If he only had a cock. Yeah, Roger, that's... Sitting on it. Oh, shit. Damn. Poor fucking Pedro. Pedro, I'm sorry that Richie got a baby mushroom, man, but you ain't getting my cock. You ain't getting my cock, Pedro. You better find somebody else. You fucking homo.
I'm surprised Crackhead didn't give him the Munster, man. Because Crackhead contracted the Munster by having unprotected sex with his boyfriends in the past. So I'm surprised Pedro didn't get it. Well, maybe Pedro made sure he had a rubber on.
Well, you know what's the matter with Pedro? When Richie, popped his little cherry. When Richie popped 206's cherry, Pedro caught an attack, and he caught cell palsy. So his fucking hands, his head is always shaking. That's why he can't make a YouTube page. because he's so fucked up. Because Richie broke his ass, his little asshole. With the baby mushroom, Pedro got nerve palsy. He's always shaking, his head is shaking, his head is shaking. Yeah, these two faggots.
Oh, that's why he shakes a lot. I thought it was he was nervous. Oh, I thought he was excited when he heard us on the key. Yeah, I noticed that. He does do a lot of shaking, man. He doesn't have a steady hand. What's the matter, Pedro? I bet he can't chew. I bet he can't chew bubble gum and suck cock at the same time. I bet he could do that.
Richie does it for him. Richie sucks on his balls because it's the only thing Richie's good for. Because he ain't got no teeth. That's what Pedro said. Richie can suck a mean ball. And forced to put it on lipstick right now.
Look at this fag talking about another man putting makeup on. You're the only one that puts on makeup, you little fag. All right, you little Portuguese faggot. Where they get a bunch of fags from that country? I never heard people talk like you. Drivers back in the day were all American made, US born. You got these bitches from your country, man. You come here, all you hear about is dick and balls, man. What's going on here? It's infestation, you little cockroaches from that little country over there. Well, hey, you're lucky. Hey, you better hope and pray, Pedro, that Donald Trump don't become president, man. You better pray, bitch, because you're gonna go back.
Well, you know what they say. Hey, Tufo, you know what they say. Those Portuguese men, they fucking be playing hide the salami in the bathhouse in Portuguese, yeah. That's what they do. That's why Pedro's out here looking for men with big cock. Hey, bad boy, what color is your lipstick today? It's the color of my dick in your ass that you want so bad. You can't make this up, dude.
You can't make this up, dude. You notice how fucking he tries to sound manly. You notice that, bad boy? He tries to sound manly, and he sounds more and more like a bitch for every word he says. You can't make this up, dude. And then he repeats shit I say, just like Cracky. Both of them are like two little gay parrots, man. They have to repeat what other people say because they don't have their own material.
That's what they do. That's what they do. And the reason why he talks like that is because he don't want you to. He kind of clench his ass cheeks together because he don't want to hear you whistling. He don't want to hear you his ass whistling when he talks. So he don't want to hear that. My name is 206 and I want a big cock. Hey, bad boy, you in clear? Is that lipstick half lit or what? Keep sucking my dick. Yeah, keep sucking it. The more my name comes up your mouth, the more I know you want big cock, because Richie got no cock. You're a faggot, dude. Hey, bad boy, you're a faggot, dude. You're a faggot, dude. I'm glad to know that you're a faggot, 206. Yeah, dude, you're a faggot. Yeah, you're holding the fucking enforcer's dick right about now. I see you sit right on his lap, dude. Look at that, a grown-ass man wants to look at another man sit on somebody's lap. What is wrong with you, bro? Yo, the faggotness is coming out of you left and right this morning, man. You're looking for men. You're looking for cheerleaders. Ain't nothing but men out here, man. You and fucking Richie are the only faggots out here, bro. You and Richie are the only fucking homos. Maybe you need to go back to Richie's video game so you could hear Richie say, yeah, when 206 was at my house, and we spooned together, and I slide my dick all up in that ass, right, 206?
That's right. It's all on video. It's all on tape. That's Richie. Richie was saying that.
That motherfucker was scared to death. Scared to death. Motherfuckers was in the mobile. 206 wouldn't come outside because he was busy spooning. And Richie was having his little baby mushroom all in his deep ass crack. Check shit out of the week to hear about the spooning. Well, let Richie say kind of late this time.
Look, Richie even brags about spooning.
Richie's not enough for you, that's what it is. That's the only thing that comes out of your mouth, bad girl. The only thing that comes out of your mouth is Richie's cock. What do you like, dude?
And other men's semen. That's the only thing that comes out of Pedro's mouth is other men's semen. And I'm not talking about Navy semen either. He likes those guys too.
Not that, bro. I'm telling you, man. Daddy, look, I didn't have to come out and say good morning and fucking crazy. I didn't have to mention his name. I didn't have to mention Cracky. All I do is here, sit down, drinking my coffee, and you hear 206 looking for men. 206 is looking for fucking men. If that's not a faggot, hey, man, I'm lying then. I must be dying. That's really disturbing this early in the morning. Oh, my God. Let me turn my radio back off.
Hey, watch out. Hey, Black Knight, be careful. You got 206, Pedro Morera. He's admitting that he wants cock out here. And he wants men because Richie 127 is not satisfying him with the baby mushroom. So I don't know if you want to hear this, Black Knight, but you got a fag out there named Pedro 206, man. He's exercising his gay rights.
Hey, Black Knight, you just missed it. 206 said he was sucking my dick. He's right, because of that gay agenda. It's not going to be done until everybody's bisexual hollowed out. Got the thing cut off and turned into something else. He's screaming because he's desperate for cock. Devin's place over in Jersey. We ain't going on this room. Play a Mako for him about a month and a half ago. He's going to go there and get a one-game tune-up. So that's the mission for the day. There's going to be a bunch of his guys who are going to go over there and get up on the roof. I have to get all those handles over in Jersey. You hear us out there when we key down. We're going to put the 16 pill in line now.
Hey, Black Knight. Hey, Black Knight, do I take out Pedro? Do I take out Pedro, Black Knight, with that little 2-pill Dave made that I'm pumping right now? Am I doing damage with this little 2-pill? Do I take that boy out your mic, out your radio? What do you say, Black Knight? I know you're closer to the water. You're closer to the west side than I am. Do I take little Pedro? Yeah, he's a transgender, man. He admitted it. 206 says he's a transgender, so he has additional rights, you know? Because he don't want to get sent back. That little Portuguese fag don't want to get sent back to his country, so he's exercising his gay rights.
They used to tie them up, stack them up, drag them down with some petroleum products and shit. He's a Portuguese monkey who takes it in the ass. He's ready for Richie to get his $24 million so Richie could pay for 206 to get titties. You're gonna do it one more time. I tell you, man, 206 is ready for Richie to get some money so Richie can pay for his titties. Jumping on my dick.
Yeah, Pedro Morera, a.k.a. Small Fry Junkie Fry, wants to get his sex change. He's waiting for Crackhead 127's $24 million to be unfrozen so Pedro could get a sex change and titties. He already wears makeup, that bitch, and he already blows men. But damn it, boy. That's what you want? That's why you're hanging out with Crackhead 127? Because you want him to give you that money so you can get a vagina? And some titties, you fag? Hey, Pedro. I got one thing for you, Pedro. And for your boyfriend. Your lucky boyfriend. Crackhead 127. Open wide.
That's what it is, man. He's looking for the big kahuna. Richie lied to 206, man. Richie said, don't worry, dog. When they get my $24 million unfrozen, I will buy you a sex change. I'll buy you your titties. Just let me slide my little mushroom up that deep ass crack. That's it. He's well, you know, they get that urinary tract infection because they're putting their ding on where it's not supposed to be. They have no idea what money is all about.
Yeah.
Well, you know, I think 206 doesn't understand, you know, Cracky's not supposed to put his little thing down where it's not supposed to be, but 206 said it's okay because he wants Cracky to buy him some titties.
Damn, I heard that when Pedro gets his sex change and he becomes a full-fledged woman, that Richie said, "Don't worry, dog. If you get a yeast infection, I'll lick it up. Don't worry." Ugh.
Yeah, he said he wants to add his yeast to his coffee.
Because you know Pedro's another dirty bitch that don't wash his balls, man. That's another dirty fag. He drives a truck all day long and don't even bathe, man. That's a stinky little fag. You a Portuguese monkey.
Well, that's what they say. Portuguese men, they only wash once a week. So the only time Pedro washes is when he goes to Cracky and Cracky licks him up. Hey, Enforcer, that $2 billion working so good, man. Enforcer, that $2 billion not working, Enforcer. That's all you could come back with? You better go drive to Richie's house so he can give you a bath. Get off my dick, dude. HIV.
Yo, you heard him? Get off my dick, dude. I don't like that. I don't like you anymore. Yo, I didn't believe my ears, man. I got this shit on the gate. Yo, he just came out like a crying bitch to you, hey bad boy. He goes, "I don't like you anymore, dude."
Oh, well, you know, he don't like me, but he's out there saying he wants to suck my dick. Pedro is out here, 206 Small Fry is out here saying he wants to suck Bad Boy's dick. What is that? Now he doesn't like me.
What are you gonna scratch him? Hey Pedro, what are you gonna scratch Bad Boy? You told me that you were gonna meet me, you wanna punch me in the nose. Now you don't like Bad Boy anymore? Because he hurt your feelings? What's the matter, Pedro? You sound sensitive today. You catching feelings, you little bitch?
He's upset. He's upset because I don't want him to suck my cock. I'm not into men. I'm a married man. I'm not into men. I'm sorry if your wife look like a fucking bitch. And you gotta go to Richie's house to get dick. That's not my problem. Something's wrong. They're keying up on each other.
Well, you know what it is. You know what it is. By having intercourse with another man, he feels that he's not cheating on his wife. That's Pedro's story. By having intercourse, having unsafe sex with Crackhead 127, Crackhead Richie, he feels he's not cheating on his wife. In his delusional mind, he feels that, that's cool, you know? This way, when he goes home, he has a good conscience because he wasn't with a woman. He was with a crackhead. Well, technically, Richie's a female, you know, because that's another bitch that's a growing breast and is getting ready for the transgender move. Full removal of his little mushroom. That's going to happen next. As soon as that money gets released, according to Crackhead, they're both going to have sex change. And they could be on that show with that tennis player, both of them. And they're going to be talking about their crying about how the cats from the lower deck rip them up every morning. Yeah, I could see him on that show, man, with Bruce Jenner crying. Yeah, you know, since we got our sex change, now we feel feminine. Hey, Pedro. Hey, 206, you're a bitch.
Well, you know what's crazy? Hey, Tufamo, you know what's crazy? You know, we saw the video game. Richie's pregnant with fucking 206's baby. You know, we saw Richie's titties, his fucking big pop belly. That's because he's having 206's kid. And 206 is mad because he don't get sex from his wife no more because she look like Lurch from the Manor family. So he gotta fuck Richie to fuck his wife that look like Lurch. There goes 515 on my dick again, look. Hey, why? Y'all put up with that. Back and forth, which one?
You notice how Richie comes to his to his rescue like a female? He goes, don't worry, Pedro, I got this, Pedro. I'll protect you. I'll be a bride. What a fag. I know this crackhead don't talk about Sade anymore since he's been talking about getting Pedro a sex change. So I guess he's going to be talking about his new lucky wife, his lucky boyfriend, Pedro. When Pedro gets those titties and the sex change went from crackhead's 24 million. Could you picture those two fags? He's going to be picking up Richard, or we gotta give him a different name because it's not going to be it's not going to be Richie anymore. It'd be something like Josephine or something, and Pedro will be like Peggy Sue. We got to give Pedro a different name because don't forget they're going to be transgenders now. So You got to respect their sexual movement. This is according to the Constitution now. So they got more rights than ever. You know, so you got to be careful. You can't offend them, man. And if you beat one of them down, that's considered a hate crime against transgender. So you know, you can't smack the shit out of either one of them. You got to be careful because they got all those rights now.
Well, I think they already signed the paperwork. Richie, you know, is changing his name to Rachel, and 206, his new name is Pauline. He likes Pauline, so Pedro 206 Pauline. It's okay, Pauline. Don't cry, Pauline. Don't worry. Dry your eye, cause you know you a super hoe. Pedro the super hoe.
You notice when Pedro gets frustrated, she starts hitting the horn? You notice that?
Yeah, indeed, though. I feel sad. You know, because, you know, him and Richie's relationship been a little rocky, you know, after a couple of months. And the reason why it's been rocky is because Richie took out that last tooth. So Pedro doesn't get that scraping, you know what I'm saying, when Richie's giving him the job. So it's like he's on his period right now.
That is nasty. Yeah, well, not that he ever brushed before, but now he don't even have to worry about a toothbrush anymore, being that he took out all his teeth. So now he's just got a set of gums, you know. So, but that enhances his, you know, his one of his side gigs. That's part of his arrangement. When you bring a radio over, he'll give you a brain for a hit of cocaine, and that's definitely insane.
Well, that's why Pedro, a.k.a. Pauline says that Richie gives a good meatball job. He says Richie gives a good meatball job now that he doesn't have that one tooth.
Remember when Crackhead used to talk about he only had 7 teeth in his mouth? That's when I wanted to give him a dental plan free of charge. And then he bragged about the one tooth he had in his mouth was black. I mean, who brags about having a black tooth in the front of their mouth? See, that's why Pitbull, Big Man, none of them wanted to slap the shit out of him because they don't want to catch that monster. Because all you got to do is scrape your, you know, break your skin on one of his corroded teeth, and that would have been it. Plus, he's got the monster. He's HIV positive. Nobody wants that.
Yeah, but notice 206 didn't mind. 206 didn't mind it. He said, yeah, it feels good. It feels good, Richie. Do it some more. Yeah, that's why they were spooning. And Richie was sliding his dick all up in his ass.
Yeah, well, you know what it is. When those two Bati boys, they get hot and bothered, they don't think about the consequences of unsafe sex. That's the problem. They just push their hair back and just let it all hang out.
I think what was it, last week? I think 206 said he liked it when Richie gave him a fucking hickey on his left nut. Damn, Richie gave 206 a hickey on his left nutsack. That's why 206 said he does eat a good meatball.
That is sad. You can't make this shit up. I got this all on video, man. You can't make this up. Hey, bad boy, I'll be back, man. I'm gonna get some another cup of Java before I head out. I'll be right back.
Yeah, 10-4. Yeah, I'm gonna go get myself some more. I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Cleared out the Brooklyn video gate. No mouths and doubted. No crybabies up in some park in the cemetery. None of that this morning. Worldwide radio cut off. There I go. Ah, nice and quiet. You know what I said, why these guys don't have teeth, right? Oh, snap, I hear the blue wangle bangle out there. How you doing, honey? Oh, yeah. Richie Radio back in the cut. NYCMS 19, 52 minutes and 50 seconds. There I go, go, go. Yo, what happened to the almost in the middle? I had to take a break. What did I miss? Not much. It's a 53-minute video game as I speak. How much of it did you really miss? What happened? They went to change outfit? They went to change lipstick? Well, one figured out she was pregnant, and the other one is, Yeah, my name is Little Richie Cappy. My name is Little Richie Cappy, and me and 206 was spooning in my bed, and I slide my dick up 206's ass 24/7. Man, roger that one being pregnant. That's fucked up, dude. Who was pregnant? Bad girl or enforcer? I have to assume it's bad girl because... My name is Richie 127. My name is Richie 127, and I'm pregnant with 206's baby. I'm pregnant with 206's baby. They call me Richie Cappy 127. Takes it in the ass. Maybe that's not the first time she's pregnant. She might be used to it. That girl might be used to it. What you think? Poor Pedro. He's upset because Richie ain't giving him the little baby mushroom. He's looking for men out here. 206 is looking for men with big cocks. If anybody has a big cock to give it to 206, go right on ahead. Because Richie baby's mushroom is not working no more. Richie's little mushroom is not working on 206 because 206 has a big ass crack. Radio cut off. You know what? This video. Yeah, I'm gonna send no video gigs over to me, man. Seriously, I want to see what these assholes really look like. I'm curious. Find out what kind of monsters these really are. I'm telling you, Black Knight, man. These fucking guys, forget about it. Well, you saw Cracky. You got to see that video of Cracky. Fucking CK. He looks worse than that. Now he's pregnant with 206's baby. Well, I've never seen him. You know, I haven't seen him in the chat. All I know is that he's got 7 teeth or no teeth, whatever. That's when that secret hair. You can't let go of freebase in that line. Or crystal meth or whatever. All that stuff they smoke. They put that hot air in their mouth and it makes the teeth crumble. That's all I know. And here he's fat. He's kind of like retarded. He's obviously been going all fucked up. Yeah, Top 4. Well, you can't miss 206. If you look at Pinocchio, just picture Pinocchio with a crooked nose. That's 206. Bad job on the nose, huh? And the reason why his nose is crooked is because Richie was fucking putting his little mushroom up Pedro's little asshole. Pedro's nose hit the bedpost and it cracked it. Oh, snap. Can't make it up, man. Poor Pedro, man, looking for that big, deep ass, crack cocked up his ass. That's for sure. I was going to give you a heads up now. I told you, I'm headed over to 907s this morning. I saw him over 314 is going on over. A couple other cats on the Jersey side. We're heading on over this place and fine-tune that ground plane area so we can put the 16 pill in line. That's cool, man. That's cool, man. Just tell everybody I said what's up. Well, just watch out when you go to Jersey, don't bump into 206, man, because he's going to want to suck your cock. Because 206 is looking for big men. Big men. Don't squeal, Mobile. Hey, 515. Oh, poor 206, man. Hey, you got to get my name out your mouth, man. I tell you, you ain't sucking my cock. You better go back to Richie. You better go back to Richie with your little homo self. Little fucking ballerina. Hey, 206, take your ballerina ass out of here, man. You better go back to Richie. Let Richie suck on your cock. Hey, girl. You're gonna have bad girl. Poor 206. Him and Richie are having a breakup love affair. 206 and Richie are breaking up, man. Damn. No little mushroom for 206. No little baby mushroom for 206. 206 got a period. Yeah, she's a nasty bitch. I know. Yeah, we know you're a nasty bitch. You came out here live on the fucking channel and said you want to suck bad boy's dick. Ain't that something? You want to suck a grown-ass man's dick. Damn, Pedro. That fucking homo, man. I mean, you must got the fucking tattoo, a rainbow tattoo of the flag right on your back, right? You got the fucking rainbow tattooed on your back, man. Damn it, boy. Damn. I thought Victoria had a crush on me, but that girl 5152, she's got a major crush. She's got a super crush, bigger than Victoria's super trucker. No. You the one that came out your fucking face and said you want to suck my cock. You want the video played back? We're gonna play the video back. You said you want to suck Bad Boy's cock. I wasn't out here looking for you. I wasn't out here fucking saying I'm gonna suck your cock. You said you want to suck Bad Boy's cock. Come on, man. What's the matter with you, man? You going back on your words? You gonna turn like Trump? He's gonna lie like Trump. No, I did not say that. Yes, Pedro says he wants to suck 515's dick. Hey, Pat, you had your amp on the other day. You see what I did to you with your amp on? Did you see that? Damn it, boy. All the way from here, Wilson Avenue, Newark, New Jersey. Damn it, boy. Hey, Pat, girl, you need a bigger box, dude. A bigger box? I'm barefooted. I take you out all the way to Weasel's Gate, man. That's embarrassing. You're running an 8-pill. An 8-pill. I'm running a fucking stock radio. And I'm fucking taking you out with fucking 30 dBs in Weasel's fucking Gate. That's embarrassing. Oh, wait a minute, I forgot. You and Richie don't know how to read maps. You say the Bronx is, what, a block away from me? That's what you said? The Bronx is a block away? You fucking dumb fucks. Y'all better go to school, man. You're a bunch of literate fucks. But then again, that's why you in a fucking truck. A garbage truck, because the only job we can get. With you, he got it. Sucking that dick. Keep sucking Richie's cock. Hey, Pedro. Keep sucking Richie's cock. Keep my name out of your mouth and go suck Richie's cock. Yeah, he said on Friday he had his box on. You could clearly see it that for some reason, and today he has his box on too because he's doing more than what he does here. And poof, bye. Oh, poor fucking Pedro. Pedro, drive your little dump truck. Go up a little higher so we can hear your carrier, because everybody's stepping on you. And go suck Richie's cock. Squash. Yeah, you squash him. Suck that cock, Track. Go suck that cock, Track. She can't get the word cock out of his mouth, dude. I feel bad for that boy. I feel bad for 206, because 206 ain't getting no more baby mushroom in his ass. 206 is out here looking for men because he ain't getting no more cock in his ass. Poor 206. Poor 206. No more dick in his ass from Cracky. Oh, look at the bitches. Now they fucking throwing bird calls out there. They love birds. Look at them.
What fags? I don't believe it. That's mating calls. They're sexual mating calls to one another. You hear these two fags? You hear Pedro and Richie sending bird calls to one another? Holy shit.
Tell you, man. I wonder who's the homer, who's the fucking pigeon. Squat. Look at him. He wants to squat on Richie. Squat. That's what he wants to do. Squat. Go. Keep squatting. Oh, shit. Keep squatting, that boy. No, you see? Oh, he said.
You can't make this up.
You gotta love this shit. Motherfucker say, I want to squat because Richie's coming over to give him the mushroom. Good morning, across the band, 225, pickup truck, got down, big.
That's the real pickup truck. 225. 225, good morning, brother. You gotta be careful. You got crackhead Richie, he's a flaming fag, and his boyfriend, 206, two Bati boys. Be careful.
It's Monday, 225. Squat.
You ain't squashing no one, you bitch. Get out of here. Smack.
Early in the morning says he wants to suck my cock. Holy shit, right on the radio. Squash on that girl, all the way from Wilson Avenue, New Jersey. Squash. Give them those.
You're not at Wilson Avenue, you lying bitch. You're always driving around looking for a good location so you could spoon with your lucky boyfriend over there, little Richie.
That's his problem. He don't hear Richie. When I dropped his mom, he don't hear Richie. And he's not squashing 225. 225 is crushing his ass with his little fucking 8-pounder. 225 got a plus on my radio. And that small fry suck a cock. The 206. He's only doing a 7-8 pounder on my radio.
You know what's funny? You look at Weasel's Gate. You look at Weasel's Gate. You barely hear Pedro. You definitely don't hear Crackhead 127, and they claim they got a good signal. Hey, Pedro, we know you drive around looking for the best spots, so you hear me with a weaker signal, and you hear Cracky with a stronger signal. That's the oldest trick in the book. You see, in a mobile, you could do that. You could cheat. I don't have to cheat. I'm not moving anywhere. All right, my signal is what it is. Actually, it improves when I do my upgrades, but you would know anything about that. Pedro, you're a little sissy boy. You're a punk-ass bitch with a little broken nose that grows every time you tell another fib, you little sissy. You're a little Mary. You see, when you were growing up, your parents caught you several times with a dildo. They caught you playing with with Barbie dolls, and like, little Pedro, you can't do that. What they did, they embraced your sexuality. I would have slapped the shit out of you. I said, get that dildo. What the hell are you doing with this? But, I like these things. And I'm like, damn, how do you embrace that? How do you embrace a little boy that got caught playing with a dildo? And you say it's all right. See, that's the problem with today's society. You don't embrace something like that. You say, no. You don't do this. And where did you get this? This guy, Richie. Look where he got it from his lucky boyfriend. And they've been lovers for years when they were children, And you don't embrace that shit. That's the problem with today's society. You catch a kid with a rubber, little Barbie doll and a dildo, and you're supposed to discipline. No, you don't do that. You're a man. You grow up to be a man, not a little girl. And from that point on, his parents embraced his sexual preference, and look at him now. Now he's a flaming fag. He's a hoe. And he likes spooming with Cracky 127, man. You can't make this shit up.
I tell you, you can't, man. You can't make it up, man. This shit is messed up, man. And you know what the sad thing about it? The 206's father walked in on him and Cracky sharing a dildo. These are...
They were using a double-sided one.
Yep, a double-sided dildo. And then this funny thing about it, the dildo looked like Snoopy. Dude, you're telling us about their sexcapades. Hell with those two chunks. Oh, you should look at Cracky. Cracky wants to tell a story about his sexcapade when he was sliding his dick all up in 206's ass crack. You can't believe on Friday I took him straight out with his box on too. And he's stuck in the... Oh, boy. That's not what I saw on the gate, man. Shame on it. Weasel's Gate don't lie. Two homos stuck in the middle. Squat.
He never took me out to Weasel's Gate. I don't know what he's talking about.
Yeah, I tell you, man, he's sucking too much of Richie's dick. He's losing his mind. 206 sucking Richie's dick. He's losing his mind. There it goes. You see what I tell you guys? You see what I tell you guys? You see what I tell you? You see what I tell you? He's mad because, Richie don't want to give him the fucking little penis. That's what we're doing out here, squashing big wheels. They call me the base station squasher.
You can't even squash mobiles, man. That's why you always cry like a bitch when 2x4 crushes your dumb ass, and you complain to him. Oh, he's on a mountain. The same shit you do, you accuse other people of doing. So stop crying, Pedro. Get a bigger amp or get a life or do something, but stop crying, please.
Well, hey, 250, just let me know when you put up that video, Gabe, because, I'm gonna fucking ruin Pedro's life. I'm gonna play that recording of him yelling out, I wanna suck Bad Boy's dick. Listen with these homos. Yeah, Raj.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna put that out today, man. That video is gonna be platinum, man. You're gonna see the hits. You're gonna see the hits on that gate I'm gonna put out this morning with Pedro wanting you. And he said it in his own words.
Yeah, his own words. He says, I want to suck Bad Boy's dick. That's what he said. And he said it very loud and proud. That's what I'm at. Chief, you keep fucking doing this shit. I'm going to do this on my That's all they do. 225. That's all they do, man. They fucking him and Richie, man, sucking each other off. Yeah, those two guys out there, those two homos, those two faggots you hear out here talking to themselves, they're sitting on each other's lap over there telling you, man. They mad. They mad. Little 206 is mad because, you know, he wanted Richie to suck his blood clot. Side faggots. Yeah, dumb blood brother can't fight on the speed. This shit don't win games.
Anyway, I got to get out of here, bad boy. I got to get out of here. I don't know if Black Knight is still out there. I think Eddie was out there earlier. I got to go. Everyone have a beautiful Monday morning and a nice afternoon. They call me Enforcer 250 somewhere around the lower deck. And you got to check out this video, man. This is a classic. When Pedro 206 wanting bad boy's cock. You got to love it, man. You got to love it. You can't make this shit up. Anyway, I got to go. Bad boy, you have a good one, brother. They call me Enforcer 250 somewhere around the lower deck. And I just got down.
Hey, top of the morning, double trouble. They call me the base station squad. Hey, 225, man. Be safe out there. Have a good one, man. Bad boy with the wave. Hey, I appreciate the report there, double trouble. Yeah, I spoken to you before. Hey, Black Knight, have a good one, man. Catch you on the rebound. Alright, then it's another double trouble. Alright, man, yeah, that radio sounding good. Whoever tuned that radio for you sounding good over here. Roger that on the Wilson Tracker 200, man. Sounding good. What kind of antenna? That's your antenna there, the Wilson? Is that the Wilson, that's the 2000 series, the Trucker series, or the 5000? That's the Trucker series I got. Yeah, I got one too. If I don't use my 10K, I'm a Wilson guy also. Hey, I got him in my noise level. Yeah, Roger. Yeah, Roger on that. That's you ain't lying. That's for sure, man. Wilson and 10K for me are the two top antennas. And they talked about monkey made also. I never had one. But one of these days I might try one on the big truck. Then you'll be a monkey. Bitch. Yeah, I heard about Francis. Yeah, Francis has been around for a long time. I heard about it. Yeah, a while back. Yep, the cemetery opened. One of the best antennas I had. Yeah, I hear that. Yeah, you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful. There's some spray you could put on it to clean it up and then on the winter so the ice don't stick on it. But if you key up like me all the time running my big mouth, that antenna is never gonna get cold. The ice is never gonna stick to it.